The beard looks good.
Oh, thank you.
I think I told him I picked him up and he looked like Renner Born.
Yeah.
He said I look like Jeremy Renner in Born Legacy when he's at the cabin.
When he's in Alaska.
When he comes out of the ice cold water.
Yeah, exactly. Some guy's
Shakes
going
his
like,
head
"How
off.
did you get here so fast?" He goes, "I went over the mountain.
I jumped over the ravine."
I walked, dumbass.
You look like your biggest enemy is snowplows. You do look good, Jay. What is the point of this? You like to do it sometimes. You like to show yourself that you have like you have fur trapper genes.
No, it was my girlfriend was like kept being like, "Hey, you should grow a beard," and then I kept just going like, "No, it looks disgusting." And then I was kind of like, "Well, wait a minute. The only reason I would care about looking disgusting is if
It's for other women,
right?" So then I'm like,
You go fuck her.
"No," I'm like, if she wants it, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay, here you go."
It looks
and
good.
now it's kind of now I keep going like any day I'm gonna wake up and look like Serpico.
For sure.
But instead, like, it looks decent on this, but in real life, if you take a real close look, I look like a 4chan moderator or something.
It's okay. I think you look good.
Thank you.
I do like Baby Boy Joey, though.
Why not? I'm gonna see what happens.
I love Babyface
I'm gonna
Joe.
keep it going for a while
Let
just
it
to
get
see what
long,
happens.
dude.
Yeah,
It would
dude.
look way worse if it didn't connect to the mustache, but it kind of does.
Nah, let it go
Yeah.
really long. Get big wooden pipes.
Yeah.
Start.
I want you to
Like
look
a
like.
hobbit.
I want Joey to grow it so long he starts looking like he has a pet falcon. That he like
Absolutely,
puts
yeah.
his arm out and it lands. And,
You're wearing all leather.
yeah.
I'm going for a living man aesthetic.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. John, how's the?
It's going fine. Everything's going well.
Going okay.
I'm trying to think of anything. I keep like meeting weirdos on the street.
No.
No, I saw a guy like milking his cock like outside my door one day. Like I went around the corner and it wasn't like I've seen a million homeless guys' cocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
We know.
That's just in the last week.
but like this dude, it was so disturbing because he was like on the corner just like rubbing it, and I was like, oh god, and I had to see that. But yeah, everything's going.
You hated
fine.
how much you loved it, didn't you?
Yeah, I sucked him. I immediately put it in
course
my
you
mouth.
did.
And
Of course
I
you
was
did.
like, I was sucking his balls. It was
He was
great.
like, "Oh, Johnny, rent's due." That was
he's
actually
my-
the mayor of Los Angeles.
I was also like, I went to the Pershing Square stop, and there's like a Rastafarian guy who's like 80 years old, and like he sounds like he's from the valley, like a white guy from the valley, and it just disturbed me.
Do an impression.
He sounded like me. He was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Like, how you doing?" But he was like a 70-year-old Rasta, like a very dark-skinned black man.
So he's
He's just
not.
odd.
He's from here.
So
Yeah,
just
he's
a
from
guy,
But it was
a black guy
weird.
born in America.
Am I being psycho?
The overpronunciation of the R's. He just had.
He didn't sound
It's
black.
also
Here's the thing.
just for sure a black dude with dreads.
Yeah.
And John was like, Rasta.
He's a
man."
Rasta. He's
All
like, I was like,
right, yeah.
Hey, Siggy
Don't you
Marley,
worry.
don't worry, be happy. Yeah.
I was like,
Literally
"I'm for
a guy-
John."
Just a
He's like-
crip. That's
yeah.
all it was.
He's like, I'm from Inglewood.
No, but he was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Like, hey, how you?" And I was like, "Dude," he was also like very homeless.
That's
like,
the
he's fucked
California
up.
overpronunciation of the R's. That's our
I mean,
only
am
accent.
I
here.
weird? He was black.
I know it seems crazy, but
Am I weird? Like,
you don't
didn't
all
look-
talk
yeah.
the exact same. I know that's wild.
No, but like you think there'd be like a little bit of affect or some shit, but he straight up sounded like he's from like fucking like.
You
Burbank.
hang out with
Well, you
too many
sound- you
black
sound like
people
where
to
you're
say
from.
this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
know?
I know, but all right, I'm
John has like
What
an
did you
entire
want him
arsenal.
to sound like?
Do it exactly.
Do it.
Do the impression.
like how like Rastafari man, right? You know, like
Nice, yeah.
like praise Jah, like shit like that. But like he sounded like Tyler, like from the valley. He was like, hey,
You're doing a weird thing with race.
Yeah,
you
dude.
you're
yeah, called
collecting 'em.
racism. Yeah, it's-
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a whole gaggle of them. You're like a gaggle of them. You're like a slave owner if he bought slaves because they thought they were cool. You
Yeah.
know, like
Oh, you're talking about my black friend?
yeah.
No, it just so happens that the apartment complex next to my apartment is just a lot of black people. So like those are my regulars. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys are insecure, and I could just hang out with everyone fluidly. You know what I mean? I have great
okay.
groups of friends.
nah, kind of.
The only thing
a little
making-
fetishized a little.
Right.
bit.
Yeah, a
It's
little bit.
uncomfortable because you're classifying them like a race scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
I
just
just
being
said
friends.
it was weird. They like, dude, it's weird to see a black dude with dreads that's like 7
John's
years
like,
old
dude.
talk like that.
John's like, dude, I got Ronnie coming over tonight. Like, he runs a 4.2. It's like fucking sick, dude.
But also, like, and that just
He can jump the highest of all
No,
of them, dude.
that one night, there's like the other half are like Latino, and that one night they just couldn't make it. Like they didn't come to the bar.
Okay, so you got both
Your,
sides.
your Latinos couldn't make it.
I have, and
Yeah.
also, but there are older. Well, I'm gonna talk to you right now. Like a lot of the people who come to my bar are commuters and shit, and like usually the white guys are like older. I don't know what it is. I think like white people, like younger white people, just don't take the train as much. you know.
Yeah.
And like, or they live out in Orange County or like shit like that. It's
White
just,
people.
it's
How
a
about
weird
this?
demographic.
We can sum this up. White people don't take public transportation. In
No.
Unless they're speaking to themselves.
Yeah, but like the thing is I don't have like a lot of like white millennial regulars, like, or even like
You have a lot of like
Zoomers. None.
There's a few like times I've been there and like a really kooky like white lady from San Diego who's like, I'm just visiting my daughter and I need my blood type is Pinot and I just I'm here. I saw her. She's going to ASU. She just was gang raped and. There's a lot of kooky
Also,
like divorcees.
All the white dudes that come to your bar, they're like seemingly normal. And then you realize that they're the most like corrupt, demented people of all time.
There's a darkness inside of
Yeah.
them. That one guy we were sitting next to that day, he had like 4 suitcases.
And he
with
was like
him.
incredibly handsome.
Yep.
And like, in great shape.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But
guy.
then he had the box vape also.
Yeah.
Which is a clear indicator. The one with the coils.
Yeah,
you know?
it's an insane person.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
and he had,
guy-
like 4 bags with him, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, he's got like a vape that looks like you call in airstrikes on it.
This fucking old like guy, probably like in his 40s, white guy came to bar day. Honestly, like incredibly handsome guy, but he had the shakes when he came and he's like, hey, what do I get? And I was like, get a double IPA. And
He just has Parkinson's.
No, he was like, I'm fucking alcoholic. Like, give me some beer. So I gave him some fucking. Yeah, he had Parkinson's.
It's Michael J. Fox.
he was like, I need beer for my Parkinson's.
I know fucking exactly what you need, dude.
I was
You
like, I need beer.
He's like, you got the shakes. You fucking.
No, he was an
drunk bitch.
alcoholic. And then, but he was incredibly nice. He was really cool. And then he just starts showing me his like pictures on his phone, and they're all of like illegal Uzis and like pounds of like drugs. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, you have to delete that off your phone. It was like Uzis.
Yeah.
Like it was nuts to me. Like
Yeah.
it was nuts. Yeah. Dark eyes.
It's funny if we don't.
If you don't respond to me,
We
and I
tell
just
John
fucking,
to tell us something, and then we just stay
yeah, let
silent.
me hang.
Nice.
Well, I mean, like Uzis are crazy.
And then every story he tells, he goes, "It was just fucking crazy." I don't know, dude. It was just crazy. I don't know.
No, but it was a fun day.
We
though.
can just watch everything slowly fade out. All we have to do is stop helping.
Just even if it's a great bit, we just go.
I just hang myself.
Oh god.
I jump from the 8th story of my building.
So what's the latest though? Do you have a little bed yet? Do you have like yoga mats? Are you sleeping on?
I got a
these?
fridge and a microwave, and that's like good. And then I have a desk. Everything I've ordered is like late. Like,
You sleeping in the fridge like Joker?
Sleeping in the fridge. I'm sleeping in the fridge. No, I'm just sleeping on the floor. It's fine. It's just a place I sleep.
You took a couple days off drinking, right? Because the last time I saw you, you were going on 8 days in a row, and you were wild.
Oh, I drank last night, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Have you taken a day off?
Took a day off before
you
that.
got
But
it, you got it, yeah.
it's progress isn't linear. You know
I'm on the same run you are. I took Wednesday off. That's it.
I have to stop. It's
Yeah.
getting
It's actually becoming insane that now Joey drinks the least.
yeah.
of all
Joey's
of us.
like
I don't know what's
Joey's
going
the
on.
most calm guy.
It's because I'm trying to get shredded right now.
Yeah. Joey's getting shredded. He's
Yeah.
playing chess. He's like turning into a fucking, like a Muslim in prison.
I got the beard.
You got the beard. You're gonna start coming in with a bow tie on.
Yeah, I gotta join you, man. I gotta get better.
It's so much funnier that when our lives are falling apart. I mean, look at John.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should all just kind of become homeless. It's amazing.
It is great
It's kinda
content.
crazy.
Yeah, I'll talk to my wife about it. Figure this out.
John was hilarious this one night. We drank with Connor, or the whole day basically. And Connor had like a show, but we were like, it's probably gonna get canceled. It's like gonna be a bad show. And then of course it was. So Connor couldn't fully go with us, like drinking level. But we ran into that Anheuser-Busch guy.
Oh, that guy kicks ass,
John
yeah.
knew like the Anheuser-Busch like salesman guy, and so the guy bought us a bunch of like beers, and we weren't expecting to keep drinking. And then the Gold Room, John bought nachos, right? And they're like gas station nachos.
They kicked ass.
And
dude.
then
I'm the Nacho King, brother.
so he also, by the way, less than 45 minutes before this, ate a entire cheeseburger, fries, double
fries.
cheeseburger
Dude, I've been
fries.
so fat.
Yeah.
He had like a bunch of drinks. And then we go to Gold Room, and he runs into the Anheuser-Busch guy. That guy gets us more beers. He gets
Yeah.
more nachos. Then the bartender goes, "Hey, dude, do you want these nachos? My boss made them, but the people it was a mistake." And John's like, "Put them here.
Bring him over here.
Bring them over." So John eats 2 entire plates of nachos.
Unbelievable.
Then we go with Connor to his show, and it's like empty. But John and I kept doing this bit. I don't know if this will work on the pod, but it was making me laugh so hard. It was Columbus Day. It was Columbus. And we
Oh
kept,
yeah, my bit. I was
Yeah.
gonna go on stage.
You were
It's
gonna-
Indigenous People Day to a lot of people, and I was gonna go on stage going, "It's Columbus Day, motherfucker!"
And then John and I go, We just stand in the back, two deranged drunk white men in the back laughing like the Joker as Connor goes on stage to like 3 people at like a hipster bar like, it's Columbus Day, bitch! And we're like,
Like the Green Goblin.
Fuck indigenous people, bitch!
That kills.
It's Columbus Day, motherfucker!
it made me laugh so hard. It was like I couldn't stop laughing.
And
all
I
night.
really wish there was just at least 4 people in the audience because they wouldn't have canceled the show.
I know.
Truly 0 people showed up.
Oh, it got canceled?
Yeah, it got
0
canceled.
people
I
showed
thought
up.
Devin was like being sarcastic. He's like,
No.
nobody
No,
was
it got
there.
canceled.
No, I knew all day. The second I was tagged in the flyer, I was like, "There's no way a single soul will come here."
What was the venue?
Wino
Vino. It's like but downstairs that
the
wine bar.
cellar.
When I heard that was still open, I was shocked because
Yeah.
that was 10 years ago. Was the
crazy.
shittiest open mic, and
Yeah.
now you're doing shows there. It's insane.
Well, no, I'm not. That's the thing.
It
doesn't happen.
They make a poster.
I went downstairs at 8:15. The show starts at 8. There's not a soul down there. I go up to the host and I go, "So is it canceled?" And they're like, "We're gonna wait for a little bit." And I was like, "For who? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
There's no one at the bar either. There was
no
not a
one's
soul
there.
in the whole shop. It was
Yeah.
just like,
Well, my instincts are correct. It's like it must be. I guess ladies buying wine keep it open, but
It's a
the
curse
show
venue.
has to stop.
It's
right?
a bizarre place. Also, like there's a big glass window that you can see the show going on, but most people refuse to come in, so they just sit there drinking wine outside of it, going like, "What is this?"
It's like
a
a zoo.
loser aquarium. you just watch people like flailing,
just people slamming the glass. Do something.
flicking it. You hiss like an iguana.
It's the monkeys in 28 Days Later.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was fun.
We had a fun time. I like John out in the streets. I like Street John.
I hit the streets hard, dude. I go
Street
crazy.
life.
I went to the Intercontinental yesterday.
What is that? You went to
The fucking super nice bar on top of that big giant building with the
This is
Korea
what's also
sign on
great.
it.
He's homeless, yet he goes to like rooftop bars. That
You can just get like a beer there for like $10 and just hang
That's
out
a
at like the
cheap beer.
nicest bar in LA for like
By the
an
way,
hour.
that work event that I told you guys about, it's hosted at the Intercontinental with Jeff Ross hosting. Let me read this text really fast.
what was
'cause
that?
Yeah, what do you?
Oh, what was that?
I went to
sent
the
that
ones.
to you?
I went to them in New York, like the open bar places.
Tell that while I find this text.
Well, I don't really know. They were just like these open bar events when Joey's on his work conference thing. But I don't see how somebody could host it.
Well, so this is an award ceremony, giving awards to the guys who are like the best at Filipino call centers.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Scumbag Awards.
Exactly. And then so I brought Connor to that one. We've told it on the podcast. I don't know if Connor's ever been here when we told it.
I don't think
but,
so.
But I had a +1, so I brought him, and he was like just eating all the hors d'oeuvres and chugging all the free booze.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just lied, and I was like, yeah, he's
Wait,
like
did we
one
talk
of
about this on the podcast?
We talked about it a while ago, but rehash it.
But so I
it's a great
started,
story.
I started telling people, I'm like, oh, this is my one of my biggest publishers in the world. He does 7 figures a week. And then
He does look like he does.
And there was a bunch
I
of
know.
kids who were like interns being like, dude, just tell me your secret. Give me some tips, please. And I was hammered and I was like smoking cigarettes. And I just, at one point, I looked at this kid and I was like, buddy, you want advice for a game you're not even playing.
by the end of the night, there was like senior level like business guys like coming up and like trying to poach him. They were like
Yeah.
trying to
That's
steal
so
him away
fucking
from
funny.
me.
And I kept being like, guys, I'm not working. I'm just with my friend tonight. All right, please.
And I would come over and be like, whoa, he works with me.
Yeah.
And we just never let anyone know that he wasn't a huge
Would that be
pup.
fraud
that's
if you like
great.
took one of those jobs and just like been like, hey, I want
We
like
were
60K
trying to get him a
this stuff?
job.
No, that'd
No,
be
it was
crazy though.
lying.
But imagine if you lied your way through that.
If you lie, I think if you lie
Probably.
in writing, if you lie, yeah.
Yeah.
We could have gotten away with like, oh yeah, just hire him as a consultant, and then we could have tricked him. But anyways, so
Hold on, real quick, Joe. You are jacked.
Oh, thank you,
Good shirt
brother.
choice.
coming
Good shirt.
together.
Oh,
choice.
you got the Ryan Gosling sweater from Blade Runner.
It's coming
Thank
along.
you.
Good
It's coming
stuff.
along nicely.
But so there is now one of these events, one of these. It's an award ceremony for all these scam artists that do like these Filipino call centers and shit. And so it's in Los Angeles at the Intercontinental, and I was saying let's all go to it. But here is the email blast that they sent out advertising this scam event. I've had the privilege of attending numerous award shows outside our industry and witnessing the grandeur of events like the Oscars and the Grammys on TV. It's always been a dream of mine to see performance marketing have its own very glamorous award ceremony.
All right,
It's
buddy.
always been a dream of mine.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
To
industry
have
award.
to watch an
show.
award ceremony,
He's also bragging about watching the Oscars on TV.
which is insane.
That's his qualification. He's watched the Emmys on TV.
Oh my god.
So then he goes, so that's always been his dream. And he goes, and guess what? The Affy Awards is here to make that dream a reality. Picture this. A formal gala, complete with a red carpet photo op, exquisite drinks, a sumptuous dinner, and incredible networking opportunities. But if you know me, you know I'm all about taking things to the next level.
Wow.
That's why I'm absolutely stoked to announce that the hilarious comedy legend himself, Jeff Ross, the Roast Master, will be gracing our stage, mingling with the Affy winners. We can't predict what he's going to say, but one thing's for sure. It'll be comedy gold.
Wow, dude.
wow. Joey, you gotta go. I mean,
should
No,
that's
we're
just-
all going, is
We're all
what
gonna
I'm
go.
saying.
Yeah.
what day?
You
What day is
should-
this?
It's on the 16th.
Oh, I'm in.
We gotta
You
get like
should-
suits and shit.
You should reply.
We might have to get serious.
You should just reply. I quit. That's what it is.
I don't work for him.
Why'd he send it to you?
He sent it to like a
it's a
giant
mass
list.
email?
Mass email. Yeah.
Jesus.
that bar's great though. The
Let's
whole
go check it
building's
out. It'll be funny. And also, like, Devin's been to Jeff Ross's house, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
You've like he had like women locked up.
And you
Does he still have
escaped.
cornrows?
I watched Tiffany Haddish in a hot tub hang out with like complete and total losers, like just like
She's like-
homeless open micers.
twerking on open mic.
Twerking on top of an open micer who has like open sores on his face. Type of guy that looks like you walk into a Denny's at 4 a.m. and he asks for napkins to cover
He's using a
to
hand
put on his
sanitizer.
face, like he cut himself shaving, but it's like leprosy. It was like those types of people. And she was like, they ready, they ready. She's just like dancing on top of like Yucko the clown, and shit. It was insane. And then I went to Jeff Ross's bathroom, and he had like it was a nice place in like the Beverly. I don't know, it was in the hills somewhere, and but it was a bizarre night. I just stood in the corner.
Do you think he'll recognize you
No, are you kidding me?
Frost recognized Devin?
at the Affies?
No,
Oh,
she's
oh, you think? Yeah,
no,
dude.
no, we
At
didn't. I
the
didn't even talk to him.
Affies?
I didn't even shake his hand or anything.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I've been in green rooms with him, and he's never once recognized me.
But if he sees you at the Affies, he's gonna be like, "Wait, why the fuck
No,
are you here?"
absolutely.
Wait, are you afraid our cover's gonna get blown?
These guys-
No,
I've
heard it in the
hoping,
audience. and
I'm
all of a
hoping
sudden-
it happens because it's gonna make the story way funnier.
It's gonna be like,
Joey,
huh?
I've been spotted, Joey. Quick exit. We got to get out of here. Ross recognizes me.
You got like
Jeff
a
Ross
base
goes, "This
jumper.
guy doesn't do 7 figures as a publisher. This is a
And I'm like,
suck."
get down! Everybody get down!
He's the roast master general.
Oh God.
He'll spot us. We should all get on top of each other's shoulders, get a big trench coat, like the little rascals.
We're 12 feet tall.
Yeah. All we have to do is bring like a 14-year-old girl, and Jeff Ross will fucking become our best
Oh
friend.
yeah. His cornrows stand on end. He's like a cat.
And Jeff Ross, he like floats to a 14-year-old girl like a cartoon, like smelling a pie.
Oh man.
We've called him a pedophile so many times on this podcast.
Well, I mean, there was
Well, I mean, he is.
there was a big article.
I heard that was fake, by the way.
Really?
Fuck him.
I heard that was fake. But listen, you guys want to call him a pedophile? It's up to you.
Well, and the Duke lacrosse team is full of rapists.
I mean,
No.
Connor's the one doing stand-up. He's the one that should be worried
He's
about
not
this.
a pedophile. He just really liked the company of that 14-year-old girl. There's
Yeah.
nothing weird about it.
He actually wasn't. I think she was like 15, but he like got her a job at the Cellar, and then everyone's like, well, they keep going home together. That's odd.
That is strange. Somebody debunked it, but I don't know the details, so maybe you guys are right. All I'm saying is I don't
Dude,
know.
If I was hanging out with a 14-year-old boy consistently, you'd go, that's weird.
Yeah, we wouldn't go
Yeah.
like, oh, I think Connor's in like the Big Brother
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's odd.
You're like, is that your cousin? I'm like, no, I'm just a cool
I would
guy.
give Connor the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt. I'd be like, I guess he's mentoring like some Tahunga street rat or something. I don't know.
Here's the thing: I'm not one to fucking. I can't complain. Okay, I can't pile on to these people because there will be a lot of stories coming out about me. I'm trying to get ahead of it, but I am waiting and I'm prepared.
This is my favorite new
And I
bit.
have a legal team prepared. A lot of stories.
How bad?
Dude, it's really, really bad.
Are we talking jail time or what? Do you,
If they wanna,
We're talking the chair. We're talking lethal injections.
Every question you guys ask, I just start with like, it's bad.
I don't even want to talk about the chair.
It's like not like one of these like it's not one of these like gay like modern like Me Too's where it's like I texted mean.
You're talking about
No, you're talking about
We're talking
Viking level raping, pillaging.
Yeah, like Northman level
You're cutting
antics.
people's heads off.
Yeah.
Like Devan busted in a loincloth,
Yeah.
spear in hand.
He's catching a double-sided dildo and throwing it back.
Yeah.
Raped the dad first to show dominance.
Yep. I put a bunch of plates on the dad's back. I tied him up.
Golden State Killer.
No,
style.
BTK. Or,
Yeah.
Who was
Golden State Killer?
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing I ever heard.
That's horrifying.
Oh god, that's the horrifying
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I do like the initiation of like he really just wants them to like have balance, you know.
Yeah, it was like spinning plates. It's like a vaudeville
I like
act.
turning it into a like let's see, listen, you're probably out of shape, you old fuck. Like it was trying to balance these plates. Or
It was a Mr.
I'll kill
Miyagi
your wife.
technique.
You know,
Yeah.
I love that. It's nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming from a different place. Like there is a lot coming out about me soon.
If you sleep at Devan's house, he wakes you up in the middle of the night by flashing a flashlight in your eyes.
Yeah, it's just the typical stuff, like drugging and some drugging. I couldn't get my hands on many roofies, but there was
Just light stuff like binding,
light stuff,
torturing,
like
and killing.
a lot of it was just like very aggressive, refusing to hear the word no.
Yeah, dude.
Some knives involved, some knife play.
Yeah.
Would you ever stab?
No. But I would like
Slice.
You threaten.
we do like blood oaths,
Blood play.
blood play,
So it's like it's like a satanic thing.
blood play.
Think the movie Hostel. That's kind of more.
Oh man, I fucking am. I hope it's not soon because we're having so much fun on the podcast lately. But,
Yeah.
like,
We'll fight it as long as we can.
well, people have sent me like they're writing a story, and who knows when it'll be out. But I'm excited to see my name up in lights.
Yeah.
at least
That
for that
will be
small amount
cool.
of time.
Front
you know?
page of the paper.
Front page. So we'll see. I'll be we'll just have to like take our talents to like the Compound Network
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Connor's like a green room guy. You're like a red room guy.
We're starting a new podcast with Cale Harmon.
Devan gets life in jail, and he's like, "So, Your Honor, I can't hang with my boys anymore. What are you saying?"
Live. I go, all right, but we record on Fridays at 5. How does that work out?
He's recording a podcast with a phone in
The
prison.
glass.
You set up a conjugal visit with all three of us. They're like, "This guy's a fucking kinky freak." We're like smuggling podcast equipment in,
I have a switcher in my ass.
and we're just screaming and laughing, and everyone's like, "They're fucking the shit out of each other in there."
Remember when that Brockhampton guy got? Here's the thing. Let's get
Amir.
serious here. Amir, when he got canceled, I thought that was the turn. I was like, that's when I realized the new generation is gay as shit. Like, because those guys, they made some good albums. They were kind of like they posed themselves as like punk rap, wild,
Boy
like
band.
Odd Future, crazy
Yeah.
shit. And then they canceled like their oldest member for like being rude in text messages.
Yeah, I've always hated that whenever somebody gets like, quote unquote, Me Too'd because they had like a toxic relationship. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
my business.
Even like the Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt stuff. It's like, what, he got mad at his kid?
yeah.
Every dad spazzes every once in a while. What do you
Yes.
want?
Exactly, and
my dad,
imagine-
my dad lost his mind in a Subway sandwiches when we were a kid. If he like lost his job for that, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What was BP accused of?
just like he like apparently like hit his kid at the airport or something like that.
Like,
I remember the
He
plane.
didn't
Like,
hit the
smacked him,
kid
like,
though. He
I
probably
don't
just
know.
shoved him. He gave him a pit shove.
Probably yelled
Pitt's
and went
not
like, "Shut
punching
up."
any kid.
He's
yeah.
not gonna punch a
Fuck
kid.
off.
Also, he probably gets upset. He looks around and he goes like, "Fucking, his name's Bashar."
Wasn't Maddox sharing their
I didn't even
bed?
get to name him.
Wasn't Maddox sharing their bed when he was like 14? I heard that thing.
Who?
Maddox, their fucking Vietnamese child. I heard he was like sleeping in their bed.
Oh right,
Yeah, it's
maybe.
insane.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like he was he was with Jolie, and he had to go along with adopting the world.
Yeah.
It's got to be
It's
annoying.
annoying as fuck.
Let's be honest. They don't love those kids. I mean, come on.
I mean, how could you?
How could you?
How could you?
You love your blood. You
Right.
you can appreciate the strange kids.
They're leasing their
well,
children.
You can try to help them and give them, but like after a while,
It's not
like,
the same.
imagine you're Brad Pitt and you're fucking, you go like, what is going on in my kitchen? I fucking pay. This is a $33 million home. And this house, it's like the fucking Lord of the Flies in this place.
It is.
Okay, like Angelina just brought home another fucking little savage.
He brings home like a North Sentinelese guy.
Brad Pitt's just opening his fridge, being like, "Who keeps buying QP mayo? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Tired of this shit, dude.
It's gotta be annoying. You live in the Hollywood Hills and there's kids.
We eat Hellman's in this house."
You wake up zoing.
You're like, fucking, can somebody stop Bashar from swinging from the chandelier like it's a vine? Okay, I paid good money for this place. I did not expect this.
Bashar's making a suicide macaroni necklace.
Very good.
He's like, "Mowgli, will you get off the goddamn couch?"
You come home one day, one of your kids is on a raft in the bathtub with a tiger. You're like, oh my God, this bitch, Angelina Jolie, has ruined my life. She's adopted everybody.
They're watching Life of Pi, and Angelina Jolie's like, "I want one. Can we get one of those?" And he's like, "The tiger," and she's like, "No, the boy."
Fucking Brad Pitt's raising Dev Patel. It's got to be it's annoying. So occasionally you give him a shove at the Terminal 7.
Yeah.
Right? Come on. Yeah, you said you guys were tired today. I'm picking up the slack.
I just laughed. I was laughing.
I think I'm doing some pretty good bits over here.
Connor and I are killing it.
Connor's like,
Yeah.
I said stuff. I don't have to laugh at your fucking jokes. I'm saying
No,
my
I
own
didn't
stuff.
say that in terms of, I meant in terms of the subject matter. I didn't say you guys weren't laughing.
Oh,
I said, I always go.
I love
I'm having
that
a jolly
subject matter.
time.
You having a
This is
jolly
wonderful.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, what's up with you? Dude?
I
Devin
didn't
gets
mean
all
it that way.
nervous.
You guys took it that way. Insecure.
Yeah. Yeah. What is this?
What?
What do you got
I
here?
don't know. There's these guys that do these. Can I see your apartment? And I thought we could do a tour of like where would you want to live if you ever get your life on track.
Yeah.
We should.
Where would
do
I
that.
want to live
Should
if
we-
I get
we
my
should
life
make
on
one.
track?
Should we do like
Dude,
an
okay,
apartment tour of
I'm
John's?
gonna be real with you. I tried to get Devin to come over so hard. I knew I was gonna like
it's not happening.
do it
So hard.
so hard.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do a cribs.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
him.
But the problem was is that specific day I was too lazy to wake up and take a piss, so I pissed in a Gatorade bottle.
Of course you did.
And put my pants on, and I knew Devin was gonna see that, and he would have loved.
By the way, we got a big John's gun corner. It's called John's Street Corner, and I got a lot of
Yeah.
questions. A lot of them are about you
Daddy was a street
shitting
corner.
your pants and how you're
Street
gonna
life.
piss.
I haven't shit my pants yet. I haven't shit my pants in a while.
It's only been 5 days or whatever. You're
no,
gonna
but
shit
I
your
haven't
pants.
shit my pants in like a year.
No, but because you've had access to a toilet.
No,
You're
there are
gonna
times
shit
I
your
don't have access to a toilet,
Shit
and
my
I don't
pants.
shit my pants. My sphincter's gotten strong.
I highly
John
doubt
has
that.
like one of those like warehouse signs that are like 55 days since our last accident.
Yeah, I haven't shit myself in a minute.
Oh, this was. I remember this when we were the day we were hanging out with you.
You shit your pants like 3 months ago. You texted
What are you
us.
talking about?
You texted us in the group text.
I don't remember. I
He
have
doesn't
a
have any
broken
memory.
brain.
Syphilitic brain also doesn't help his memory at all. It's rough. It's rough.
It's tragic.
There's a lot.
Tragic.
There's a big thing I'd also love to talk about.
I'm
but he's-
sorry
he's
the way
being-
I
he's-
am.
John, I think, is going to be all weird about it.
What?
Well, I mean, he had a little.
I had the worst threesome ever.
There we go. Thank you, you vulnerable king. You.
I fucking.
Hey, you're a vulnerable king. Now you get the
fucking,
crown. Hold on, like the LeBron celebration.
So I get out of a fucking relationship and I'm just a disgusting person for like fucking a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like fucking hitting up my old squeezes and I'm just fucking. I was
I'm
like,
getting
okay,
some tail. I'm getting some strange.
yeah, I'm getting some fucking pussy.
Getting some tail.
And
By
I'm like,
that,
hit
it
up
means
this
he's
one
fucking
chick.
animals with tails.
I hit up this one chick, and then I hit up another girl, and then I'm like, they're both bisexual, and I just put them in a group chat together, and I
Yeah.
set up, and I get a fucking hotel room in Long Beach.
God,
And
can
I
we
go
see
out
the group
there.
text? Let me read
No,
the group
no.
text.
Okay,
You're
but hold on.
asking
So
too
let's set it up
much
though.
right
So
now.
you throw these two. You threw
Throw them together. They love
One
each
of them
other.
was like
separate
a-
women you slept with, and then you put them in a group
I
chat
only
together.
slept with one of them, and the other one I hadn't slept with yet.
So one was like 32, mom, and then the other
one was like 31,
younger.
the other one was like 23, and then I was like, okay.
You threw him in a group text.
Yeah. And then like fucking, I go to like.
You're just.
like, it was bullshit, dude.
And you fuck, and one of them showed up early, right? And then you fucked that one for like 20 minutes, just catatonically depressed, like not feeling
It was the
anything.
worst thing I've ever done in my life.
And then the other one showed up, and then you did the weigh-ins.
She's fucking. I don't know why you get this
Coming
idea.
in at 400 pounds. She's a mom. She drove to Long Beach at 10 a.m. to go to a Motel 6.
The heavyweight slut of the world.
It's not fat. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
And in this corner, weighing at 475 pounds, the Thunder Thighs from Down Under.
She's got a lack of confidence for her age, therefore she's here.
And then I fucking yeah, it was just like some of the worst sex I've ever had, but with two people.
But they loved each other, right?
yeah, they loved each other. They fucking hated me, dude.
The most demonic detail.
What were you doing?
I'm good at fucking. But the thing is like I made sure they both came, and then I was like, all right, whatever, it's my turn. And then it was
you
the
came
worst.
on their faces and shit.
Yeah, it was like fucking horrible. It was like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So you made them both come.
Yeah.
So why were they mad at you?
They weren't.
They weren't. They loved it. They all hit me up. And they want to do it again. I'm
you
like,
said
no,
they
I don't
hated
want
you.
it.
You told me you didn't make them come; they made each other come.
They made each other come, but like I was fucking them while they made me.
Wait, yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, good job, buddy.
No problem.
you,
I'm
dude.
just trying to get the story straight,
No,
dude.
no, but I
Usually, hold on.
I waited till they made each other come
You usually
first.
make women come, but this time you were in a bat. You were out of it.
You're
No, I
very good
always-
at sex.
No,
You're
okay,
very
no,
good
I'm
at
not
sex.
very okay. I'm not very good at sex. I can
John,
last
please
a while.
teach me.
I can last a while. I don't do the okay. So like guys will like nut really quickly, and like I've had like dudes come like you just don't do the Kegels.
John was having sex like the guy in Fargo. He's a pancake house. Like he's just staring into the distance. Pancake house.
No, you just don't do the dick Kegels, and then fucking no. But they're like it sucks because they want to do it again. They want to make this like a thing.
They eat each other out. They come. He goes, "You're smooth, you know."
Like Anton Chigurh.
Just a psychopath. You know. Here's the thing. That the most deranged part is that one of the women had a kid, and imagine Connor.
Dude, I couldn't. Here's the most demented detail to me in the story is that this was at 11 a.m.
Yeah,
That's
That's what time it worked out.
in
early
Long
bird
Beach.
special.
And if I found out that my mother went to go meet up with John and some other random woman to have
Yeah.
sex in a hotel at Long Beach at 11 a.m., I would kill myself.
Yeah, dude.
If I was 7 years old, I would find a gun
Yeah.
and blow my fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Was it even like a motel, like a
No,
like
I got
chain
a
motel?
semi-decent one.
Oh,
No,
you
it was
did?
not a chain,
It wasn't.
brother.
It wasn't like
No, dude.
It was like the
It was like a-
Oaks Inn or like
Dude,
No,
I was-
they
bro,
snuck
I was
onto
there.
the Queen Mary. That's what they did.
I was in the aquarium.
Yeah.
No, I showed up. This fucking Indian guy was like, I need an early check-in.
He goes, sad threesome. Okay.
Exactly. No, I show up there. It's like he's like $35, you know, for early check-in.
$5. Oh my god.
I dropped like 110 on the room.
Did they
110 on
split
the
it?
room.
Did they?
No, fuck that. No, I'm a gentleman.
You fucked
So
a
I
big
go
bed
down.
bug. You just had sex with a giant bed bug.
Yeah, I fucked the giant. Dude, it was better than the hotel we stayed at on the way home. Remember that fucking place?
In
Where every
Albuquerque
channel
or
was
whatever?
softcore porn.
Yeah,
That was insane.
every channel, yeah.
Me and Devan, we stayed at. Anyways, I'm not trying to.
One of the channels was you and these two sad women in Long Beach.
Is there a medication that stops crabs and bed bugs?
I just
No.
you know, like the Kafka cockroach, it's laying in bed. Just that cockroach. It's like, John, I'm ready.
I was just like, dude, it was. I literally
Lubing up with Raid.
I can't tell you how much I wasn't into it after like 7 days of drinking and just not doing and just hating.
Were you
everything.
hungover?
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
weird to me because I'm the horniest when I'm
Me
hungover.
When I'm
too.
hungover, I'm really horny.
No,
Yeah.
but like the thing is like fucking someone you really like or love is different than just like fucking some rando. I would have rather jacked off than had this threesome.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
And they want to do it again, and I don't know what to do. I've just stopped responding.
John, did they want to do it again or not?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Dude, they wanted to do it again.
And John, were you like really good at having sex or not?
I'm great.
You made them come.
Yeah, I made them
Okay,
come.
they want to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to do it in a better mood?
No.
I'm thinking this
I think
time.
you should try it again.
Yeah, I'm thinking
No.
now. I'm thinking
Yeah.
move it to like let's move the location to like Downey.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's go to
nothing-
Downey.
nothing-
Come on,
Doritos.
Let's go to Doritos.
No. Let's go
Auto
to
Square. the fucking threesome at a Toyota
You guys
dealership.
should just go do it at a Sealy Serta.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have it at the Hooters in Culver City.
If he doesn't come, your mattress is free.
No, it was the worst fucking ejac I've ever had. It was just
You came on what, somebody's face?
both of theirs.
Oh, so they were like both sitting
Yeah.
close
And
to each
imagine
other.
them like they're into it. They're like,
It's like
"Oh, that's so great, Daddy. Love you, Daddy. That's so
Yeah.
great." Like jiggling the balls and shit. And John's just like,
I'm just like, I'm like, call it friendo, like just fucking jerking off on their.
It's just crazy because it's like if anyone else told me the story and they were jaded about a threesome, I'd go, "You smug cocksucker!" But your life is in such shambles.
Yeah, they
that
don't
I'm
know.
Like, this is kind of sad.
No, because
Yeah.
you know me, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm at, and it's
Yeah.
like fucking. I don't want to deal with this shit.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
what I'm doing. I'm
having-
going through the motions. I'm getting out. I'm clawing my way out
Having-
of this.
yeah.
I'll be fine in a
But
minute.
it's just such a tone off from being like such a condescending, like y'all know when you're not even into the threesome.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like,
usually it's a
yeah.
humble brag,
Yes.
but with
Yeah.
John, it's like I'm confessing to a tragic situation.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I got two bitches like swallowing my cum, and I'm like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, no.
Right.
This threesome was not on Black Twitter.
No.
There is no
No,
black
no,
people on Twitter like, yeah, I totally get that. We know when you have your hand on the stove as you fuck them. Yeah, no, there, no one,
No, this is like a requiem for a dream type threesome. That's what this is.
100% ass to ass.
ass.
Yeah, a little Wayne Grow threesome.
It was, they're nice ladies, but also the worst part about it too is like imagine.
You wore a bank robber's mask the whole
You know,
time.
if-
You shot like an ADT security guy before you got
like
there.
the bank has your money insured up to $250,000 fucking dollars. No, the worst thing about it though is like at the end of it, like the woman wants to talk to you a lot,
Yeah.
but it's different level of hell is when it's two women talking to each other.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm sitting there like I just don't want to hear this.
Yeah,
And eventually got to the point where I was like, "Hey guys, I'm hungry. You
That's
guys gotta
brutal.
go."
Yeah, one is bad
I
enough.
used "I'm hungry" as the excuse.
One is bad enough. You fucked a
Yeah,
podcast.
it was horrible, brother.
You fucked a female podcast.
Yeah, it was. I fucked my favorite murder. That's what happened.
Yeah,
is they were
yeah.
just. It was horrible.
Yeah. You fucked Caller Daddy.
I fucked Call Her Daddy.
You were literally on guys
I
we
wish.
fucked.
It was horrible.
Well, thank you for revealing that. That was very funny.
Yeah, whatever.
You're a vulnerable king.
It's so funny because you were so nervous to tell that story. You're like, my mom and dad listened to the show, and it's just like, your
don't get-
life is
one,
so weird right
dude.
now that your parents would hear this and go, at least he's getting laid. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
My
kinda happy.
dad one time, I remember. Never mind.
Your
Fuck
mom
it.
would go, "Ooh, Johnny, so you had a pillow?"
So you didn't sleep
My
alone for
mom,
once.
dude, my mom's so happy with me right now. She kicks ass, dude. She's like, "Oh, you're doing your thing."
It's the most
Johnny's
unconditional
doing his
love
thing.
ever. She doesn't care. She's
My
like,
mom,
"Oh,
no.
Johnny, don't do that."
My mom,
but
my
I
mom
love
will
you.
like. My mom will like. It's like the thing that pisses my mom off if she thinks I like stole her iPhone headphones from her house for some reason or something. She's like, "Where'd my iPhone headphones go?" I'll be like, "What?" Like,
Your mom's trying to
but
bring.
I could like rob a liquor store and she'd be fine with it. It's crazy.
She's bringing you a casserole at your place, trying to sneak it by the security.
Dude, the security love me.
At midnight.
You know what's great?
She's like, he's a writer. He needs his fuel.
I like going. It's crazy because I'm sure it's like I've never lived in New York. I've spent a little bit of time there, but it's just that little pocket of LA is so much different than everything else. You know.
Sure, yeah.
What, where you are in downtown?
Yeah,
We were there the other day. I tried to drop Connor off. He was trying to get a puzzle at the last bookstore.
Hell over there.
It's a hell. But I was right in front of your place.
Yeah. Why don't you come
I
hang
told
out?
you weren't there. You were at work.
Oh, whatever.
It was Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Guess that's that.
Whatever,
There's
dude.
the burp
I
into
don't
the
know.
mic.
What do you want from me, dipshit?
But is this, hey, John, this isn't a threesome, okay? Act accordingly. Well, John, you could live in Christy Brinkley's $30 million
Yeah, let me
Hamptons
see this
castle.
shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if this is going to be
Give me the
good content,
$25
really.
place.
Do they have, living in
Yeah.
New York City projects for $25 a month? All right.
Oh, they're on
should do
Social
this.
Security. That doesn't count, dude.
It doesn't
Things happen
count.
here all
Let's
the time
see.
with like people getting shot. So people
That's
have
me,
got
dude.
shot. Oh yeah.
Yo, there's this one white dude. He said he a writer and shit. He had I put my ear up to the wall the other night. It sounded like the gayest threesome of all time, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of crime here. Welcome back.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Dude, you've definitely been to the projects now.
3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and how much do you pay?
$800 a month. So New York City Housing Authority, depending on your income, change the rent you pay. I know that there have been people in the same building that have paid $25 a month for rent because it depends on their income. You walk in, this is a lot of space. Like I've seen an apartment, New York City kitchens, like everything's so close behind you and you have no space. It was a living room.
This is like
It's a really nice place.
Yeah.
This is
This
fucking
is crazy.
kick ass.
So, John, do you have
I
any-
wish I had a stove.
You have
I
any
wish I
things?
had a sink, you know.
you have like, what do you have? What is it? You have a picture
Nothing.
Of it?
I have nothing.
Johnny has a mini fridge.
I got a mini fridge and a
sleeping bag
microwave and a
microwave.
sleeping bag, brother.
What have you been cooking
And
in the
a piss
microwave?
jug. I get protein plus meals and I get breakfast burritos.
What's gonna happen this winter? Is there heating? They have heat?
I'll put a sweater on, Belle. I'll build a little fire.
I never use heat, so I get
No,
that.
I never
I
use
run
heat
hot.
either.
I'm like a Volvo.
I never use heat either, but it is. You're gonna be like using like
You're gonna be like a
hoodies,
little otter, you're
sleeping
gonna get
bags
cold.
and shit.
Yeah.
Huh? You're gonna be coming over here all the time around
I'm
Christmas.
not gonna
time.
come over here ever, dude. I don't want to be at your fucking place,
Yeah,
at
you
your
do.
fucking retard house. I don't want to be this fucking shithole.
You're gonna be using.
Devin
all
keeps
of us
being like,
around
you're gonna be
winter
here all the time. I'm like, I don't care.
That's also
Not
Devin
gonna
like
be here.
kind of hoping a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Devin's
he's
like, you want to watch the TV?
I
with
love
me?
my best friend.
he's imagining
Yeah, yeah,
Christmas, and he's like, oh, me and you on Christmas together.
Oh, I wanted to carve pumpkins. You know,
I just
love
have
that
to tell
shit.
Ida. I go, come on.
We should carve pumpkins. I'm gonna carve a pumpkin.
He's like Oliver.
John's like, Devin, what are you doing today? Devin's like, the dick riding's crazy.
I love this. This is my favorite season. The next 3 months are gonna be wonderful.
Yeah. Are you gonna decorate your place?
Yeah, I'm gonna get spooky stuff and put it all over. My place is Devin Costa. My place is scary enough.
Yeah, your place is already. It's Halloween every day.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Are you gonna hand out candy to your neighbors?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna hand out candy to my neighbors, bro. No, I want to come here and hand out candy, low key.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I love.
So you're already like 2 weeks. He already wants.
I've
to come by.
always wanted to. I've handed out candy here before. You know, I like.
Oh yeah,
handing
we
out
used to do
candy.
it all the time.
Yeah, and then Devin, the entire one time I was handing out candy here, and Devin was like, "No, we got to film the kids, and we'll make a joke at it." Like, you want to do something.
Yeah, I was like,
I had to convince Devin not to, like, when children open the door for trick or treating, not to have a camera in their face.
I had some
shit
gag.
kicked out
I had
of
some-
him by
the
some
parents would
Latino
just beat
dad.
the
Yes, dude. It was
I had
insane.
they couldn't see the camera. I had some brilliant gag lines.
Yeah, they couldn't see the camera. That's not weird.
John doesn't understand how to make it in America. So.
Yes, brother.
went
I
against
think
it.
I understand more than anybody here. You know what I
really?
mean? You gotta fucking get down and dirty.
Yeah.
I have a business plan and everything.
What's your business plan?
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna share it.
Please do tell.
It's gonna be crazy. It's a passive income.
Oh,
I can do it for
God.
like $6,000,
Okay.
and it's a really good idea.
Well, tell us.
Yeah, what
Later, dude.
John, you can't see
What
that.
are you talking
You told your threesome story. You're not going to tell your
right,
business
all right.
plan?
Mobile charging stations around LA for homeless people. That's all they fucking want.
So you're going to charge
Wait, what?
homeless
Every
people?
homeless guy wants to charge his fucking phone. They got to go to the public library. They got to do some shit like that. I'll find places. I'll pay $3,000 for a fucking vending machine.
Don't they have them?
No, they got to go to like
Yeah, there's
law
public
library.
charging places.
No, but the thing is like I've never.
They're all
seen
over
that.
New York.
Your business
Everywhere,
plan is to get rich off of homeless people. So your target market is people with no money.
He's like, no, here's the business plan. First, I got to buy iPhones for homeless people.
No,
And then they'll need to charge it. That's
there's
where the
nowhere
money
to
comes
charge their
rolling
fucking
in.
phones.
Jesus Christ, John.
Watch me fucking. I'm gonna roll in. I'll make an extra $600.
Hey, buddy, we're watching. All right,
We're
Can't
watching.
wait, Yeah.
Patiently
you guys will
waiting.
rue the day.
God, man, I hope we do. Because
I
this
fucking
is
love. Can I
sad.
take a little shooter of that? I fucking love Pendleton. Not that much.
Do you have a cup?
That
I
was
was
for
gonna use your
Devin.
cup.
That was for his.
have a
for
cup?
I was
himself.
gonna use your cup.
I don't know about
Like a
that.
waterfall.
I don't know where your mouth's been.
Well, I know, and it's
Well,
not
you know
good.
exactly.
Can't
Just
be
told
talking-
us where it's
Yeah,
been.
Jesus Christ! You ate out Kathy Bates last week. Vagabond in. I don't know if I want really your germs in my cup.
Yeah,
Sorry. Sorry, pal. I know you're breaking ankles and doing all sorts of creepy shit out in Long Beach. I love the Long Beach. Why'd you choose Long Beach
It's
for
the
the
mid
threesome?
place between me and them.
Where do they live?
Who gives it? In the middle. What do you want? Details? You want, like a
like-
map? You fucking weirdo.
They're like La Jolla Seals.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking. A little seal. Both of them were
You
solid.
said a marina, and you're like,
sixes.
do you guys hear that? I think I hear a princess.
Siren.
Do you want to keep watching this? You want to see like what you can get in New York
No,
for
this
$25?
already sucks.
It already sucks.
You chose
yeah.
a shit video.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Really?
You suck ass at
Really?
this.
Fuck you.
You fucking blow.
Fuck
I'm never
you,
gonna
dude.
bring you those fucking headphones.
Dude, I've been loving those videos, those kids doing stand up. That's like all I've.
What is that shit?
I'll try to send it to you.
Send it to me. I've heard about these kids. People have sent that to me today. I didn't really know what it was.
I'm
Didn't
obsessed
take
with
note of
dude.
it. It's two neighbors had a fence dispute, which is pretty funny. This
Oh,
is
those are
something-
crazy. No, you go on Reddit. You go on Reddit. People are going nuts. over
Oh, people are
fences.
obsessed with
Yeah.
like this is my like property line. Like this isn't
Yeah,
yours.
it's silliness.
Joey, let's see if you like this. It's all up to Joey, honestly. I do everything I do for Joey.
Which post? These posts? These posts aren't yours, dude. They're my fence. That post is not your post. Bullshit, you want to bet on that?
Your fence to
The Samoan guy
Are you
is
crazy? You must be smoking that crack, dog, because this all belongs to me, dog.
Imagine caring, by the way.
It's like a primal thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's a monkey thing.
It's just so sad. Humans are so... I mean, this guy has kids. These people both have kids.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, bro.
If they make a mistake, you just fucking sue them.
This fence here is
No, but it's an
mine.
ongoing
This line
dispute.
is
What
my
are you
friend.
fucking
You
doing,
can
you
see it.
otter? What are you doing?
I accepted another post, dipshit.
God, you fucking retard.
I accepted an airdrop,
Yeah.
okay? Some of us have access to internet, know about airdrop.
Accept it after. Well, finish the video.
I didn't know it would do that, scumbag.
Yeah, I bet you didn't.
Yeah.
You would know.
Christ.
Yeah, I did know. I
You knew immediately.
You did know it would do that?
I'm not an otter, so I know tech.
It's so funny that that's like a thing.
Yeah.
Like bears no tag.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
John's being hard on you, but I did know. But let's keep
it
going.
was silliness.
Yeah,
Absolute
yeah.
silliness.
Yeah, John, listen.
Shut up.
You got to get it together. You're losing your
retard. I'm never going to bring you
your
those
bear
headphones. I'm going to
alliance.
sell those headphones for fucking gutter ass. And you're never going to be able to do anything about it.
Gutter ass. You're gonna die. We're gonna all visit you like Easy in the hospital soon. Be sitting there giving us some teary-eyed, fucking weepy bullshit. I close your eyes. I go. I just smother you. I go. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Fucking retard.
John's just fucking the Ooze villain from Power Rangers movie.
Oh man, you are a enigma.
I'm insane. Dude.
You're so insane. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that face.
I'm scared right now.
I kick ass. Watch the video.
You look like you run a pizza shop called Schizo's.
I look like I don't know. I look awesome.
Yeah, Valerie loves you, but she is like sincerely worried.
And disgusting.
She's such a sweetheart.
She's like, it's just not okay.
Well, she hasn't been. I mean, these guys know I've been through it before. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be fine.
That's not an excuse.
I'm always
though.
gonna come out.
It's
These guys know I make bad decisions.
It's almost like you've learned nothing. It's
Yeah, well, there's something beautiful in that.
and that's why you're doing it, though, and that's what's annoying about it.
Exactly.
That's what's so annoying about it.
He
Is you
loves
love
chaos.
it.
I'm never gonna end, dude. It's
John,
gonna kick
how much
ass.
money did you have when you moved out? You could have moved into a place that's a real place.
Yeah, why not? But you know what? I'm losing my. Yeah, fuck it.
So once again, I really just want to break down the numbers here. You're saving $300 a month.
No, I'm saving far more than that. But well,
No,
the thing is
300. We did the math.
On rent.
No, on rent specifically. But there's other factors where
else are you saving
in about 3 months I will be saving about $1,500 a month.
Yeah, but you could
How?
have moved into a place for 300 more, and then still.
Well, I would have
cut
roommates.
Those,
I don't want to deal with other people.
no, 300 more. You could have had a studio.
No.
For
800 a month?
No,
Are you out of your
300
fucking
more.
mind?
300 more.
Then 800 a month?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like 11
no,
1100,
and like
you could've
Downey.
found
Yeah,
it.
sure, maybe, but no, I'm not living down there. You all suck my
You'd
ass.
have a bathroom, and you could like find something in Koreatown for like 14ish.
Listen, man, it's just I'm not into it, man.
So like, wow, yeah.
Just not into it. Dude.
So what are you saving on? I mean, are you parking your car on like a ferry?
I'm saving on gas. I'm saving on utilities. I'm saving on rent. Eventually, when I sell my car, I'll be saving on the car payment, insurance payment, and then.
I think you'll be Ubering everywhere, so you're losing money on the Ubers.
No,
He's
I
getting
won't.
a
Because
motorcycle.
honestly, I mostly take the train in low key, dog. Like no one pays for the train in this fucking city. No one pays the fucking train.
Also, do you know about the motorcycle that he
Shut
says-
up, Connor.
Oh yeah, he's been saying he's gonna get a motorcycle for like 3 years.
I'm gonna get a
Yeah,
motorcycle in
yeah,
like
yeah.
3 months, probably. Yeah.
It's been going on for quite some time.
His plan is to die and save money.
Right.
You're gonna get a motorcycle? Please don't get a motorcycle.
He's like, I fucking costs in a coffin, dude. It's like $0. It's like,
I heard, didn't you, when you did the motorcycle class, didn't you like almost crash the motorcycle?
Dude, I was the worst guy in the fucking class, dude.
God, you should not be on a motorcycle.
a motorcycle and you almost
you have to do these,
crashed.
like, dude, you have to do these, like, fucking, they put up cones. You have to, like, zigzag through the cones. And, like, I was, like, on these, like, Yamaha 125s. And, like, I'm, like, fucking going. And I'm bailing.
Yeah.
But, like, there's no real life situation where you have to zigzag through cones.
Right.
You know? Like, what the fuck is that?
John's
So,
like, here's my get rich quick scheme. I buy a motorcycle, then I paint on a wall. It looks like a tunnel going into the other side, and I crash as hard as I can into it, and I die, and I save so much money.
But the thing is like I zigzag through the cones on like the like second to last cone. I fucking lose it, and I literally jump off the bike and then hop on one foot like 3 times and jump back on the bike and then throttle that bitch. And the fucking guy waves me over, and I'm like, oh shit. And I stop, and he goes, hey, that was a really good recovery, but never do that again. And I was like, oh, cool. And then they passed me, so I got the pass. But like also that pass, like the CHP class, like I'm gonna be riding dirty on that thing. I'm not gonna have a motorcycle license. Nobody checks that shit anyways. Though. I know like a bunch of guys who don't have a license.
This is your plan.
Oh God.
Whatever, dude. Just deal with it.
He's like, yeah, you guys wait. In 3 months, I'll be laughing when someone drops a piano on my head. And then I have piano keys for teeth. And there's little birds swirling around my head. You'll be laughing when I'm rolling it as an anvil drops onto my forehead.
John views himself as the motorcycle guy from Racing Arizona.
Yes.
That's how he pictures himself.
Yeah, he does.
Kicks ass.
But in real life, he's like a Walmart guy on a rascal scooter. Yeah.
Dude, I had. Nah, you know.
It's like reverse body dysmorphia for lifestyle. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Whatever.
You're like a bulimic for good decisions.
Yeah. I just need to purge.
You just vomit them up.
I'm having a great time. I don't know what anyways.
Didn't you say recently you thought Applebee's waitresses make $1,000 a night?
Oh, dude, some fucking faggot on Reddit is getting on my ass.
Wow, dude.
Listen. Listen.
It's just so funny to be like, I'm having a great time when the last 15 minutes are about how you're not having a great time.
Yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
And then you got set off by a guy on Reddit.
Reddit.
You're in
Fucking
shambles,
retard.
dude.
On the drive here, he was
I
like,
didn't-
dude, the last 2 weeks have been hell.
No, if you're working a fucking baseball game and it's a packed ass Applebee's, you can make like $1,000 a night.
What? Like the highest ever record for an Applebee's waitress. Like if
No,
everybody
dude.
tips $200.
Dude. Also, that's
Look
the same.
that up.
I'm not even dealing with this
Fucking
shit.
dying. I'm so hot, dude.
Is that
Holy
fan?
shit.
Oh, yeah, it is.
God, I'm so hot.
Look up what they make in tips. If you're at a fucking high-end Applebee's, bro, you can kill it.
A high
What's the high
end.
in Apple? The one at Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah, dude.
How much can I make being a server at Applebee's? I currently have an interview lined up to be a server there and was wondering what the pay would be like. I'll keep the story brief. My bigoted parents have disowned me and I have to move out of the house as soon as possible, so I'm taking a
Bigoted
job there.
parents,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
wow.
But I'm sure like they own a horse.
They're already not fucking making money.
How much do servers there make on average is a side question. Would I be able to afford, say, $800 rent? What is this you? If I'm not mistaken, I made the most there out of anywhere I work per shift. The bad news is the shifts lasted until 3 a.m. We made our money from volume, not decent tips. You'll make money, but you will also hate your job. I'm talking wake up in the morning and be absolutely pissed you have to be at work that night. Sorry your parents
I know an
failed at life.
Applebee's general manager. She's like, yeah, you can fucking kill it at Applebee's if you fucking put your head to the grindstone, you know?
Never rely on serving
your
for
head to
steady
the
income.
grindstone. Ben Affleck and Goodwill Hunting over here.
Yeah, I mean, no one is saying like a specific amount. No one's making 1,000 at Applebee's.
I at one point I made 600, 700 as a fucking bar
Unless
back.
fucking Allen Iverson comes in and tips you 1,000, you're not making $1,000.
Marshawn Lynch could come in, though.
Well, you know what?
You
I mean,
never know. Yeah.
Who gives a
You heard
shit?
one story about $1,000 night, and you're just like, that's what they fucking make.
Doesn't
Who gives a
Marshawn Lynch,
fuck?
like, love Applebee's?
I think so, yeah.
Applebee's is really. Have you had a riblet?
A riblet?
They're so good.
No.
It's oxtail, but like
John fucked an Applebee's waitress one time. We were there with Joey.
He fucked two in a hotel in Long Beach last week.
Yeah, that was a crazy fucking.
John
That was the
needs
only
like
girl I beat this. She was fucking hot, and then
She
I
was
get
attractive enough.
I get to I
Joey
pick
called
her
her
up.
sugar tits.
Joey called her sugar tits, and then Joey asked for a
I was
number
joking.
afterwards. No, this is don't say face. And then asked for a number afterwards, and she
It
looked
was
at me and
fine.
went, "I want
It wasn't
his
that bad.
number."
Well,
And then-
so what happened was I was coming off of a bender. It was
No, it was like a
a
28-hour fucking gambling bender.
Yeah, exactly.
It was crazy.
It was New Year's Eve where I was doing like a bunch of pills and drinking, and it was like I think it was longer than 28 hours.
And the best part about it is after this bender, we go see Spider-Man with my mom.
Fell asleep.
Yeah,
in the
So
movie.
it's Joey, Devan, me. Who else is there? Richie?
Jordan.
No, Jordan. And then we go see Spider-Man mom, and my mom's going, Joey's literally at like the end of an intense bender. He's falling asleep. He's ordering beers. My mom's going, Joey.
Yeah, Joey was so
the
drunk.
sweetest thing. Yeah, I was
Joey was like
Joey,
a
don't fall asleep.
he was like a New Year's cartoon character, like a guy like with a bottle with like a bag around it, like just like
And a lampshade on his head.
And then We all
He's
get
like
Delta
singing with
variant.
old ladies and shit. Like
He's looking at John like, "Baby New Year." Oh, yeah. Thank God you're here, celebrity.
it's like Jimmy Star. Instead of Mary, happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
But the best, everybody got COVID that night except me and my mom.
I picked it up at the casino.
Yeah, Joey gave everyone COVID.
Yeah.
John's got the one example where he's not super spreading, but just last thing on this.
That was an intense super
I was
spread.
doing a goof at the Applebee's. I didn't find that chick hot, to be honest.
No. You were.
I was doing a goof.
You were doing a goof.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's all.
I never thought you thought she was hot.
John is the only one who's like, they're still fucking 10
John
out of
was
10.
into her, dude. John was into her, yeah. And then John fucked. She was
dope.
She looked like one of those like Dodge Rams where like on the back wheels they like make the.
She had an insane
the part
ass.
of the trunk goes like the part of the truck goes like bigger.
She had
outside.
an insane
Yeah.
ass, and she
It
was
wasn't that
fucking
insane.
Like the wheel
freak.
coverings.
The wheel coverings were like huge.
Didn't you have to bang her at her grandparents' house or something?
Her grandpa was fucking Italian, so I had to like go in there like 2 a.m. to avoid
She
it.
snuck into her grandparents' house
And,
because she's probably homeless again.
This is the first girl I've ever been on a date on where the second I pick her up, we start making out. That was the weirdest
It really
thing.
was crazy. It was like
And
way
then she
too easy.
spit in my mouth.
It was like in Sideways when like Thomas Hayden Church fucks that fat pig at the rib shack at the end. And then he loses his wallet. It was like that.
It was. It was exactly like that.
It was just the El Monte version of that.
We had a good time. We had a great time, but
You did. You fucked her a few times, right?
a couple times, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
Sick.
Yeah. But yeah, but Apple was she? Did she live like she was making $1,000 a night?
Yeah,
That's why she lived at her grandparents' house.
yeah. She.
Are you not paying attention, Devin?
It was weird. She had like a big giant dog, and I had to like fucking navigate this big giant dog going into her fucking place. It was weird.
Really?
It's like Kojak. It was bizarre.
The dog was jealous. She had been fucking that for months.
Yeah, that's the word. I hate
UK
women with
showed
dogs.
up.
Kojak? Do you mean Cujo?
Cujo, not Kojak the Night Stalker. Cujo.
Who's Cujo?
That's the big
The evil
Stephen
dog,
King
yeah.
dog.
It was horrible. Yeah, but I remember it's like I don't know. I was driving home with her one night, and I was driving home with her, and then she like looks at me, and I look at her, and she just spits on me in my face.
Yuck.
It was like a kinky thing, and I was like, "This is."
I
was
don't-
like,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
into
this.
I'm like, I don't
No.
like that at all.
Yeah, she spit on my face and kicked me out of the car and said, "Never call me again." She's a real kinky girl.
A kinkster.
Real
Real freak.
She had this mace kink.
I go on my phone later.
She had a mace king.
I'm telling you, man, I met the kinkiest girl. She had a court-ordered restraining order against me.
She put me in handcuffs, took me down to the police station. She was like a real kinky. She was into rough sex.
I'm just sad your
911
fiance is worried about me now. It's like hurting me.
Every
Can you
single
blame her?
person.
We're worried about you.
Everyone's
Yeah, but
worried
you guys
about
are like
you.
men. She's like a sweetheart. I don't want to like worry anybody. That's horrible.
Everyone's worried.
Everyone's worried about you, dude.
And it's your fault.
First time you met
Everything's my fault.
First time you met Connor's
Not everything, but this.
First time you met Connor's fiance, you were talking about having a threesome in Long Beach.
you know, well, that was
And how you felt
Well,
nothing.
she was like,
we're staring into the
It was
distance.
the second time I met her. It was the second time I met her, and then she was like, "I'm one of the guys," and I was like, "All right, whatever. Let's fucking let it fly."
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is one of the guys, but like yeah,
She's
it was-
cool as hell, but it doesn't mean you can like be a complete
She still is a
animal.
woman that like has.
Actually,
like,
If you want to be one of the
empathy.
fucking guys, I'm going to talk about the threesome in Long Beach I had. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
Nah, it's not. I don't think that's quite a.
You guys were You guys were like edging me. You guys were trying to give information to me, dude.
We were edging
You were
you.
fucking edging me though. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first time she met you, you just puked in a parking lot and were too drunk to talk.
Yeah, that kicks ass.
And the second time, you had the saddest threesome of all time. She has ears. I don't know what to tell you.
she's
you
like
know?
a person.
Yeah.
I have to piss really fast.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't need a piss at all in the slightest.
Should we watch the kids doing comedy thing or the rest of this fence?
Yeah, I
raid?
mean, I don't know if this is just like targeted harassment, but
Hate watch. We're
everyone-
not hate watching anything anymore. It's fuck.
Well, no, I mean because you've given us
Is that
like
Patton Oswald?
you've given us a bevy of topics.
That was great.
Yeah, you're really the main character.
Killing it right
Yeah,
now.
John, you're the hate watch.
You guys hate to watch me live,
hate
apparently.
watching your life right now, buddy.
I can't get over these videos because it's kids shouldn't do stand up, but the comments are so unbelievably mean.
I've seen porn funnier than this. Someone stuffed bro in a locker. Not my proudest nut. Hit a treadmill.
Damn,
Hit a treadmill pork chop. Clearly not enough bullying. Bet little bro's not bulletproof. Man, it's crazy. I love the internet, dude. It's a little kid doing stand-up for the first time, and he can't read the comments without... We are an evil, evil society. Where's the fucking...
And pick on me, call me names, and they push me down. Or try to, because they were not strong enough to push me over, because I'm built like a rock!
Hell yeah, kid. Okay, real quick. Just want to say this. That sounds exactly the same as any stand-up in LA.
Yeah, I know. He's really not worse than most comics I do shows
there's
with.
nothing different about him. His cadence is the same as most comics in Los Angeles.
He's built the same.
He's built the same.
He dresses the same.
He looks just as unhealthy.
Yeah, the Ralph Lauren shirt.
looks like he drinks 12 beers a night, and for some reason it never makes him funnier. He has the cadence of like the sing-songy, like fucking alt comedy cadence. I love this kid.
Me too.
Homeschool's great, but I do have a new bully. My younger sister. She scares me. She's 7 and a nightmare. She's worse than any bully I've ever encountered.
And then I realized, she wasn't my sister the whole time. It's like
I'm genuinely watching it being like, okay, I'm listening.
yeah, same. No,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. But, get a J job, little N-word.
Unbelievable.
That's all the comments. Don't quit your day job, little bitch.
I have another one where you actually will hate this kid.
Well, wait, let's finish this.
Okay.
She's adorable. So she will say, "Get out of my space bubble, I will wreck you." Then I tell my teacher on her, my mom, she's like, "I would never," and she puts on the super cute face, and it's so annoying. So
I have literally 14 sisters. Is what you're
He's
saying.
literally like the exact same as most comics I see.
I hate this so much, but then I was just thinking, I feel the same feeling at every
show.
For sure.
I watch grown people that move here. And,
Yeah.
And they're truly less competent than this.
yeah, he's a better comic
Yes.
than them.
I just say you another one though that will actually
All right, we'll
make you upset.
We'll finish this.
Sick,
We'll
dog.
finish this little shit.
Oh, school is gonna be hard for 1, 2, 3.
I think you
Get
said
to school.
4.
All right.
That was the whole fucking joke.
Very good.
Well,
Don't criticize the stand-up.
stand up. What do you think? There needed to be a punchline.
Joe's
there?
like, what a little hack.
I'm just saying, his parents, somebody step in and be like, "Hey, here's a way to end it." You
It's
fucking
always fat
retard.
white kids.
Are these all going down at the Ice House?
Yes.
The Ice House is the hackiest place on earth, so that makes sense.
His name's
Brad,
Emerson.
Look at
Fuck off.
I hate you. The comments. Where's the joke, little bro? I was already having a bad day. Now I want to kill myself. I fucking hate you. You definitely know what food is too. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, the other kid got it easy because he was actually all right.
Yeah.
People.
I personally hate
Look
him.
at that. Read that fucking one.
Preying on your downfall isn't enough. I will make sure you don't succeed.
Dude, there's one about there's one comment that's like oil yourself up. I'm on my way. It's crazy.
gonna fuck the kid?
I'm gonna rape you in the comments. It's unbelievable.
Never been suicidal until now. Thanks. I fucking loathe you, Emerson. Jesus Christ,
This kid
dude.
must be seeing this stuff.
This was the least funny thing I've heard in a while. This brought my mood down and disappointed me more than your parents are disappointed in you. You ruined my Jesus. Dude, we are finished.
These people need to be executed, dude.
I mean, I know it's a funny online joke, but you'd think there would just be you just give it up to a kid.
Yeah, but this one's
with the
sincere.
balls.
The other one, you know what I'm saying? The other ones are they're going along with that bit where everyone
right,
comments.
the running
hateful things.
online joke.
People are actually upset with Emerson.
They hate Emerson Polly?
Yes.
I want to see this before I judge
Play
any
it.
commenters because I might agree.
Make sure you unmute it, Devin.
All right, thanks, John.
God.
Okay.
Fucking insane.
Sometimes it's
dude.
crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm 9 years old, and I'm in love. You're probably thinking, are you even old enough to know what love is? I already know about the birds and the bees, so I definitely know what love is. Thank you very much, lady in the front row.
Lady Fred was like,
It
what
all
the
started
fuck?
on the
You calling? She's all drunk. She's like, "You calling me a whore? You little fucking faggot! I fucking kill you, Emerson. You calling me? She said, "You calling me a whore?"
to my grandparents in Florida. I I flew unaccompanied minor, which meant I had to sit in the back of the plane the entire flight with the flight attendant. Score, because she was hot. And I'm not trying to brag, but your boy has game. Halfway through the flight attendant, Heather, and I were sending selfies to my mom.
Damn. All right.
She was telling me her life story. I was telling her mine. I mean, she even brought me all the pretzels.
I also just hate that his name's Emerson.
Emerson's the worst.
It's the
fucking
worst.
name.
It's like your name's Berkeley.
Yeah.
Or something,
There's
you know?
something burned into my fucking head. I was outside of the Echoplex one night, and there was like this 30. We must have been like 20. We were down there, and there was like this 35-year-old mom, and this kid runs out onto the street, and she followed and went, "Gene Lennon, you get back here!" And I wanted to fucking wrap my lips around a 9mm and blow my brains out of the top of my
Gene
fucking head.
Lennon?
Gene
That's
Lennon.
brutal.
So what do you think is John Lennon and Gene Wilder?
Yep.
No, that's what they named. That's what they probably named him after.
Or
Like, they
maybe
love-
horrible.
I think it was a girl, so like we can't do John. Let's make it Gene.
No, it was a little boy.
Little boy.
Oh, what?
It was a little boy. This little boy goes,
They either named him after Gene Autry, which that doesn't make sense because they probably they think all cowboys are racist. So no, so they love John Lennon, and then Gene Wilder,
Has to be.
or yeah, I can't
It was
think
the
of it.
worst thing I ever heard.
What? Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, maybe.
Gene
What about the
Simmons.
other Gene?
They loved
Gene
the
Simmons.
conversation.
Gene Simmons
Wasn't
is
the guy
cool.
in
Yeah.
Silver Streak and the Willy
Willy
Wonka,
Wonka.
Chocolate
Gene-
Factory? Gene
That's Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
Oh, is that?
No, Gene Wilder. Was
I don't
was
think they
the
were
playwright.
putting thought in it. I think they just didn't want to name their
No,
kid
Gene
John
Wilder's
Lennon.
Willy Wonka.
Oh, but who's the other? Billy Wilder. Never
Yeah.
mind. You're right. Yep, you're right.
I was in love.
Okay.
But at the end of the
I don't like. Here's also another thing. Like everyone. The last couple years, the Republicans, everyone's like they're fucking sexualizing our kids and shit like that. It's like stand up is like I don't want to see a kid up there talking about like being attracted to like flight attendants.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
No, it's,
bizarre.
And, like,
it's creepy
I-
fucking
because
weird.
you also know that his parents wrote it.
That's what I was just
Yeah,
thinking. He's got like some
exactly.
horny dad being like, "Oh, it's gonna be funny to see a little fat kid talking about like being horny."
Yeah, his dad's like, and then like call like my wife a bitch, call your mom a fucking whore.
He's like, then my son Emerson took her into the bathroom and fucked the living shit. He's like, I can't write that. I can't write that. Scratch. And then he nutted all over her face. Oh fuck, I can't say that.
This is like this is Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig's kid.
That's not gonna work.
No, I can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh fuck.
Emerson, you little faggot.
Hey guys, and
Dude, I had this memory of like back in the day. There was that open mic that was in like an art gallery for like close to downtown.
Downtown? Yeah, I did
remember
that.
Yeah. And I remember one time the owner of the art gallery's son did a set, and he did like 10 minutes, and I had such bad like stand up disease brain. Where I was like, this kid sucks, dude.
yeah.
Like, dude, I've heard a million people do that fucking joke. And Chris Estrada was like, bro, you gotta calm.
You gotta relax. He's like a
You're
child.
actually upset about his actual material. And I was like, whatever, dude, fucking hack.
No, this set is like the kid in like the science fair that had like the fucking perfect. The parents made the whole like the project for him. They had clay. They made it look like an old
perfect volcano that's like all like art designed.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, with the hot dogs that look like people and
yeah.
shit. And you're like, you didn't do this, Emerson, you little fuck.
Fucking little fraud.
Fucking fraud, you hack, bitch. I better not catch you outside, little N-word.
The judge.
He keeps saying little N-word all
That's like the meme.
That's
That's
the
the
meme.
title of the episode.
No.
No, God.
That's if J.P. Ryder Morgan titled the episode. That's what
The
it
title of the
is.
N-word is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Threesome.
Yeah, that's good.
When I asked her to ice cream, she said I'm too young for her. That was my first heartbreak.
Was he a pedophile too?
Like
I was like,
3,
is
40
this dick too young for you, bitch? No, I can't write that. That's not gonna work.
His dad is a black dude for some reason. His dad's like Marlon Wayans.
It's like, shit, mama, how about I blow your back out? Nah, I can't say that shit. I'm gonna crack it wide open. Oh, wait.
He does look like he looks like a kid that is a pedophile.
He does.
Like he
yeah.
looks like he pulls out a handkerchief and he blows his nose with the handkerchief. And
He looks like he molests himself, you know?
he just looks like a pedophile if he was a kid. Like you ever
Yeah.
see a kid that looks like a pedophile? Like this is him.
He looks like Pee Wee Herman's enemy
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if this kid, if I were to be told like he's dating another kid, I'd be like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
He stole Pee Wee Herman's bike.
Yeah.
He looks like if he was in Pee Wee's Playhouse, he would be fucking the couch as soon as he talks. You see the mouth, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he starts.
He looks like the chocolate kid in Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
Connor
yeah.
also looked like this when he was a kid.
I looked like that when I was a kid.
Bit. I was
That's true, but
chubby.
Connor wasn't having his parents write him stand up.
No, I know, but he looked exactly like that kid.
He did look, yeah, I guess.
I did.
Yeah. Pull up a picture of young Connor. Yes, he did. Have you not seen
How do
a
I
picture?
find this?
Can you airdrop a picture?
Airdrop it, and then Devin will fuck
I
up
mean,
again.
All right.
He's like, and then we went over to Kane's house and we killed him with the Gatorade.
I know what you're thinking. Aren't you too young to murder an old man with your friends?
I didn't find it. Come on.
And then we went over to Kane's house, and he was racist, so we killed him.
He called me the N-word.
Everyone check out the Patreon, patreon.com/hatewatchpodcast for one of the greatest episodes we've
That's the
ever
best.
done.
One of the best.
What was the name of the app? Tahunga Killing Fields.
Tahunga Killing
That's
So
my
good.
favorite app ever. And also, we had two back to
craziest
back.
thing.
We've had a great
Tap out.
We've had a great like month and a half.
Our last,
We've had some
this
of our
kicks
best
ass.
episodes of all time.
our last two Patreons are the two best.
yes,
Connor's a little boy.
I agree. Look at little Connor.
That's a fucking perfect match. If you combed his hair, come on, Emerson. Look at little Emerson.
You literally look like Anton Yelchin. Like you look like you're looking at the Jeep that killed you.
How many years was this apart from when you killed Kane?
A year.
Holy shit! That's that little guy killed Kane.
You killed Kane a year later.
Yeah, I think so.
That's wild.
You killed
him.
Kane.
Yeah.
Man.
Here's another more shocking.
Try to imagine the guy that
You're
sends
a
you to
naked
hell.
70-year-old
The
man.
guy who sends you to hell.
Sends you to hell.
Yeah, this is the Grim Reaper. It's the last thing you see before you die.
That's the Grim Reaper.
Oh fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, let's finish this little shits stand.
7. I'll never forget you, Heather.
No punchlines. It's just
I'm Emerson Polly.
I love that we're still
Cut it
Let's
out.
do the corner. Devin, let's do the corner.
the corner.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Oh shit. That's right. We have a corner.
All right.
All right. Sing the song, Debbie.
What's the theme?
This shit's getting harder.
It's John's street corner, so it's
I know,
like
but
ask
what's-
about his homeless, ask about John being homeless.
I know, but what kind of
Oh,
music
right.
theme we're talking about?
Good question.
Okay, so this is called John's Street Corner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we said we should probably do like YMCA.
Oh yeah, it's perfect because it's gay and
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Young man, there's no need to be down. I said, young man, wipe the cum off the ground that you sleep on. There's no need to be sad. You sleep on the floor, we're all worried about you. Oh yeah. Are you a masochist? I said, young man, it's creepy how much your life sucks shit. I said, young man, we're all worried about you, but we don't know what to do. He's gonna bathe at the YMCA. He's gonna bathe at the YMCA. I'm off beat, but it doesn't matter. John's fat as shit, and he makes bad life decisions, and you can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, he's gonna bathe at the YMCA. He's bathing at the YMCA. He lives life like Richard Ramirez, but he doesn't kill anybody, and it makes it worse. Woo! Yay! Living next to a famous book.
gotta cut all that shit out. God damn it.
Wait, cut what out?
I can't, dude. I've been doxxed so many fucking times.
There's a million books.
Shut up,
They don't want
Joey.
to come to your place.
I'm gonna fucking talk to you. You can't let anybody know I live there, dude. They fucking call me and they fucking know.
I didn't say it out.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later.
Keep doing it.
If somebody
Anyways,
can
do
find
this-
you,
do the fucking
if somebody can find you with that
very
info,
easily.
What if they're gonna stand outside the like show yourself?
Oh, now you just said it. Now you just said it.
No, I just said it.
You
so
said
we
it in
gotta
the song.
fucking-
I think
Yeah.
I said like a faint, a no. Just said it then.
Yeah, so very good. You have
He's
to edit that
dumb and gay. Woo! He's living at the YMCA.
Very good.
Yeah. He's good. All right, you
But
have
also,
you know.
everyone knows you work at Union Station.
Well,
Yeah,
but that's
no one does
fine.
anything.
That's not my
Why is
housing
that fine? That's
security.
worse.
It's way hard. It's easier to kill you at Union
We'll have a
Station.
conversation later.
No
but yeah,
one's
continue
gonna
with the
Okay,
fucking
anyway.
thing.
find your
Dude,
shitty
everyone
office.
fucking hates me.
Welcome.
Calling it.
Welcome
Welcome
John Street Corner.
On Street Corner. Okay, thanks.
I'm
thanks,
rusty.
thanks.
I'm rusty.
Yeah, you
I
are.
apologize.
I thought it was very good.
That was
Well,
great.
thanks,
it was very
buddy.
good.
Okay, first question.
Wipe
Don't
the
act
cum out
like
before you
that's any
sleep on is
different.
phenomenal.
Thanks.
Look,
buddy.
we'll edit out the.
Yeah, just fucking.
I'm not editing anything out. It's
Well, Devan's phone number is.
Okay, first question. Hey, John, congrats on homelessness.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, John, congrats on homelessness.
so sincere. Just like, hey man, congrats.
What is it?
Now that you're living, sorry, now that you're like the traveling freaks of the yesteryear,
Yeah.
are you going to band together with other homeless freaks and start your own carnival?
You know,
Which is John's dad created Carnival, the HBO series.
I'm actually fucking considered like freak show royalty. It's kind of crazy.
I bet.
Yeah.
It's like they like okay, so bearded lady.
Let me
came
finish
to
the
bar.
question.
All
then.
right,
All
continue.
right. Will you fulfill your father's prophecy and bring his hit show to real life wonders, or will you curl up in a ball, scared, tired, helpless, and cold,
Never done
as
that
if
in
your
my life.
as if your tight boy butt was sodomized as you beg for God's mercy? Good luck, Bong Van Dam.
Bong Van Dam's a fucking. Oh, I love Bong Van Dam.
He's one of my favorite
He's great.
guys.
I'm actually like, so a bearded lady came to the bar one day, and when she found out who I was, she like literally was like, brother, and like hugged me and shit. And like, all the Venice Freak Show people, like fucking, if I can like hang out with them whenever I want, it's kind of crazy.
Wait, how do they know?
Because they know my dad, because my dad knows all
Do you
these
know
people.
Carnival, the HBO
Yeah, of
series?
course, yeah.
So
It's like
he-
they're
I know,
fucking
I know.
mad.
it's all about freaks.
Yeah.
So
like, freaks love
he's a
me.
hero. His dad is a hero of freaks, and yeah. So
I'm an
he's-
honorary
Oh,
carny.
so you've met them through your dad.
Yeah, so I've met like the Wolf Boys and like the Sword Swallowers and
Yeah.
like the bearded ladies and the midgets.
But also
and
that
shit.
show got them like a lot of positive.
got him a lot of positive shit, and like through that, like basically, I'm just kind of like an honorary carny. I guess
We should get you down to the Venice Freak Show. You just stand
It's
there.
not
and,
there
and
anymore.
people walk by and they go, "Oh my god!" You're doing nothing at all. They're like, "Oh, I can't even look at
Like I
it."
didn't know they had the fattest man in the world at this one. Next question, very good.
Yeah.
Where is John going to find an air mattress that is structurally capable of supporting the weight of his large, gay, oily ass? I hope he's well, Clint.
At your fucking mom's house,
And it's
Clint.
at Clint's
Suck my
mom's house.
dick.
Clint, that was mean.
Got
John,
him.
John, you just
Yeah.
fucking lit him up.
Yeah.
Next question. Hi, John. What is the best way to stay warm while on the streets? Blankets?
what I do-
John, let me finish the question.
What?
Hold on, John.
Blankets?
Hold on there, buddy.
Blankets? Small heater? The unending fucking from a man who paid you in gift cards.
God bless the Hate Watch listeners.
The unending fucking from a man who paid you in gift cards for use of your holes. I'll hang up and listen from Joe Hess.
So like layering, and then I'll wear straight up like Donald Duck hoodie while I sleep.
You wear a Donald Duck hoodie? While you go
No,
to
like
bed?
I'll wear like a hoodie with like nothing. It's just nice. You remember that scene in Batman where he's like, "You gotta take care of your core." Remember
Oh,
Batman
yeah,
Begins?
yeah,
If you just wear a hoodie and just be naked while you sleep, it's like 10 times better.
What do you mean? You mean like nothing? It's
Nothing.
Like
my balls
Winnie
are
the
out. My
Pooh.
balls and dick are out.
It also hasn't been cold yet, though.
Hasn't really been cold, but there's a couple. I keep my. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. AC on. I don't pay for utilities, so AC on constantly kicks ass.
I always do.
It's amazing. So like I keep that on. I'm just so snug.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Next question. Is John planning on performing degrading sexual acts for the security guard to stay living in the office space? From Matty Rat, my favorite guy.
Wow.
My
Okay,
favorite
so for
author.
Matty Rat, yes, I plan on opening my rosebud for him and then letting him slowly cream inside me. and then draining his fucking nuts all over my face.
There's nothing like the first time a big man flowers.
You're going to come in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Say into the camera, guys.
2, 1. Come, Matty Rat.
Now. Come now, Matty Rat. Come now.
Come for the boys.
You're
Matty.
welcome, Matty Rat. If you don't come to that, you're an asshole.
Yeah, dude. If you don't come to that, I fucking hate you, man.
Fucking asshole, dude.
By the way, he messaged me and he goes, Joey, I must tell you, I find Connor so handsome. And I responded, I go, Connor thinks you're handsome too, dude. I also told him Richie had a wet dream about him.
What?
I told that didn't happen, but I told Matty Rat that Richie had a wet dream about him. Okay, next question. Question for John Street Corner. Dear sweet John, what would you do when you inevitably shit your pants in your new office? P.S. You are a fat kid from Gabe Redmond, the retired video
I love
editor.
you, Gabe. I'm just gonna deal with it, big dog.
Well, what? Like, so you shit your pants? Where do you? Somebody's in the bathroom.
Nobody's. It's a lot of. There's no way.
But you can't. You also can't shower.
Throw
so
my underpants away.
you have to go to the gym.
I'll just go. To the
How far is
fucking
the gym?
25-minute walk.
So you're walking 25
shit in your
minutes with
pants.
shit in your pants.
No, dude. I'll just throw my underpants away and then go poop and then fucking go to the gym.
So you're still gonna have shitty
my ass up.
legs.
Oh, wonderful, Devan.
I've been sleeping all day in a motel in Long Beach, having threesomes with women that are 6,000 pounds combined. Oh, it's a damn shame what the world's coming to for people like me and people like you. I've been shitting myself in the pants full of poo, but that's what it is. That's just what it is. You're living in the poo world. Living in the poo world. Oh yeah, I'm living in a poo-filled world. Staring off into the distance, having sex with two fucking women that I just fucking met, and I don't fucking know where the fuck that I am. So I drown my sorrows with food, and I keep drinking, living in the poo world.
I felt like I was a front row at a concert
too,
right
dude.
there.
Holy shit.
That felt that.
Put my phone out, dude. I was about to be like,
Woo! If only I could get the lyrics right. I'm all over the place.
I
but
would
the
pay money just to hear you perform music like that all night and just chill. I'll just drink
Like a
and
lounge?
listen. Yeah, exactly. Okay, last question.
All right, last question. Let's go.
This is a good one, I think. From our friend Enzo, the dirty Italian man from Scandinavia.
Enzo Ferrari. He's alive.
He's a weird Italian listener, but he lives in like the Netherlands or something. Okay. If John could pimp out Devan on the street, how long would it
Easily.
take him to get off the street? And how would he keep him from fucking all the guys for free? Enzo!
God, I'd sell Devan's ass.
What?
I would sell Devan's. I would sell Devan's ass to gutter men.
Right,
You know
so
what I
he's
mean?
trying to make money by pimping you out, but then but you're constantly trying to fuck all the guys
I
for
could get
free.
minimum $300 a pop for you, dude.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
a huge compliment.
Thanks, buddy. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You got a slick little
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky, you know me.
Lucky dude.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
So that was the last
That's
question.
it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. I guess that wraps up this episode. That's
Okay.
John's Street Corner.
Beautiful.
Let's head over to the Patreon.
Okay.
You know, I think we had a good time here. John, thank you. You're being a vulnerable king as usual.
Yeah, dude.
God bless everybody. Connor McNutt, 420 Naughty Boy on Instagram. Joey R. LaFleur on Instagram. John Badman on Instagram.
2 Ds.
And Hate Watch Pod on Instagram. And thank you for listening, folks. We love you. Good night.
Love you.
Good
Goodbye.
night.